Good evening. Tonight you're going to witness an interview between myself, the greatest interview in the world, and a very sad, not so bright, easily gullible individual who's
When am I sad?
struggling with their decision-making skills. I'll let you decide what he has to offer. Hello everyone. Tonight I'm here with Ian Perdomo, a student at the University of Cincinnati currently studying media production. Go ahead and tell me a little bit about yourself. Yeah, my name is Ian Perdomo. I'm 21 years old and I like to make films. How fascinating. You know, my sources, they tell me that you have a final project coming up. Can you tell me a little bit about that? So for this project, I have to make a video showcasing pretty much everything that I learned this semester and showing off how creative I can be. And how has this project been going for you? Honestly, I've probably changed my mind about 1,000 times about what I'm gonna do. I've thought about doing a music video, I've thought about doing a documentary about photography, I thought about doing even just a video about somebody getting drunk and saying funny stuff. Wow. Okay, so have you settled on anything so far, or are you just procrastinating? Not really. I've kind of been prepping for this entire interview. What if you just didn't do the project? You know, I've definitely thought about doing that, but I kind of need to pass the class. Is there a certain criteria that you have to follow for this project? I mean, of course, there's this part about converging lines where it's basically telling your viewer where to look. I mean, you could do something as obvious as pointing to the subject, but you don't really need to slap your viewers in the face with it. You could do something with more of a nature vibe or the scenery around it, you know, with natural lines and... Nice! That's very clever. And there's also this part about visual rhythm, you know, something like this blanket, which is kind of cool, or my shirt, because, you know, I have a lot of rhythm. And there's also a part about symmetry. Let me guess, there's also a part about asymmetry, too? Yeah, actually. And there's, of course, the 180-degree rule, probably the most important rule in film, and you should never break it. Like that. I mean, you sound like you have a lot cut out for you. Honestly, I'd really hate to be in your shoes right now. I mean, thinking about it does give me a major headache, but I think I'll get through it. Well, I think I have all that I need from you. Thank you, Ian, for joining me tonight. I have to say, you're probably one of the best people I've ever interviewed. Well, thank you for having me. What was your name again? Oh, totally forgot. I'm Ian Perdomo. Huh. Small world. Small world indeed. Now, if only I knew what to do for my project. After witnessing a once-in-a-lifetime interview, I just have to ask, couldn't you have seen the desperation and sadness in his eyes?
And now I'm desperate?
Well, thank you all for joining me tonight, and I really hope you have a good one.